If reelected, what would your top priorities be?
So if I get reelected, a couple of my top priorities, again, like I mentioned, would be to keep fighting for lower taxes, but also continue the focus on economic development, get that balanced revenue for our city. So we're already, working on agreements to have more commercial development. We're we're working on really not just willy-nilly approving anybody that wants to develop, but we're looking at each developer agreement, honing um, the negotiations, making sure that it's best aligned for our city, for the residents, that the specific use is what the citizens want, and also in terms of financial alignment that it really benefits the city. And then obviously looking at more community recreational spaces, if you will. So we just passed the Old Town overlay and the plan, and I think we have some really great things coming in the pipeline for what Old Town really needs to look like and revitalizing that area. And passing the plan was the first stage, and so now we can be really intentional about creating spaces that our citizens can really enjoy. And then that's part of the small town feel that everybody wants, is in creating these spaces that we can all come together and be a part of.
Realistically, what do you hope to accomplish in the next 2 years?
What I hope to accomplish in the next few years really would be to see a vibrant Justin, right? And a vibrant in the sense, not just more people, more traffic, because that's really what none of us really want. But we want to see businesses that excite people to move to Justin, and we want people to move to Justin that are excited about living here, about spending money here locally. We want to see businesses that are just another business. Obviously, we're really pushing for is a huge big grocery store, and that's definitely in the pipeline, and we're really working towards being able to have a big grocer come into town. And I think everybody's going to be excited about that for sure. And I think we can make that happen realistically in the next 2 years. And on top of that, again, I want to see more park spaces, maybe walking trails that's been in the talk. We've been talking about it for a while now. So walking trails that connect each other, and so I would like to see all of that happen in the next 2 years.
Looking further ahead, where do you see Justin in 5 to 10 years?
So yeah, once I leave the city council, at the end of the term allotted or allowed to us, I feel like Justin is already on the path to, I think, 20,000 plus people, right, in the next 10 years or so. And I feel like a lot of the decisions that we make now will affect us in 10 years from now. And we may not even see, like the council members that are in office now, we may not see all the fruit of our labors, if you will, right? So we're dealing with things that the past councils have made decisions on 5, 10 years ago, and a lot of times we're having to undo a lot of their mistakes and fix things. And so I envision a Justin that again is thriving, that is close knit, and I think that's part of the small town feel, is how plugged in are the residents to what's happening here. And that's really where we can all enjoy the what the town has to offer, right? So that's one thing. And also I'm looking forward to seeing our roads develop as well. It's all in the pipeline: 407 realignment and the overpass that's supposed to come over here. So a lot of exciting things that are coming, which are 5 to 10 years down the line, and that's what I'm excited for.
Facing Justin right now and the person who wins this race?